Hello, and welcome to the Northwest Center 401k Plan Orientation. This brief video is intended to help you take the next step to securing your financial future. We're going to share 3 sources of 401k plan support, describe a couple of truths about securing your financial future, and best of all, help you get a 3% raise. So let's get started. The Northwest Center 401k Plan is administered by the Standard Insurance Company. Most questions and all transactions should go through the Standard. If you need investment advice, you can reach out to Highland Capital Advisors. Finally, if you need to update your personal information or have further questions, please reach out to the benefits team there at Northwest Center. There are 2 truths about securing your financial future. The first truth is savings is your responsibility. The second truth is you have to decide how to invest those savings. Now, we all know that investing can be complicated. However, the fact of the matter is, your savings rate is more important than your investment strategy. Don't let the complexity of making an investment decision prevent you from taking advantage of this important savings vehicle. Let's talk about how much you should be saving. If you want to retire when you're age 70 and you want to generate $25,000 of income at that time, you may need $500,000 or more at that time. Is $25,000 not enough? You want more income? You'll need even more wealth at retirement. Now, these numbers look pretty big, and they are. And with so many competing financial priorities, it's easy to kick this savings decision down the road. I'll do it later. But as the old adage says, there's no better time like the present. Let's talk about why that is. Once again, let's assume that we want to retire when we're age 70. If you start saving at the age of 25, you should save no less than 10% of your pay over your entire working career. If you put off that decision until you're 35, you'll need to increase that savings rate to 17%, and once again, continue that savings rate over your entire working career. The longer you put off your savings, the more expensive retirement becomes. Now let's talk about investing. As this colorful chart shows, there are no shortage of investment opportunities out there. However, the hot fund this year often becomes the cold fund next year. How will I know which fund to pick? Investment professionals agree that the best approach is a balanced, well-diversified portfolio made up of basic investing building blocks. What are these building blocks? The investment choices available in the Northwest Center 401k plan can be grouped into one of 3 asset classes: cash funds, bond funds, and stock funds. Historically speaking, cash funds feature the lowest risk, that is, the least chance that you could lose money, but also feature the lowest returns. On the other end of the spectrum, stock funds feature the highest risk, that is, the possibility that you could lose value in the short term, but also offer higher returns over the long term. These different asset classes all have different risk and return characteristics. The good news is, by combining them together, you're able to maximize total return for a given level of risk. Time, or the number of years to retirement, should be a primary consideration of how much risk you can afford. Finally, by automatically rebalancing your portfolio, you are following an emotionless and disciplined buy-sell process. So let's talk about what this looks like on the Northwest Center investment menu. Do-it-for-me investors should consider the Vanguard Target Retirement Date funds. Help Me Do It investors should consider a model portfolio made up of the core investment menu options based on their risk tolerance or age. Finally, do-it-myself investors can customize a portfolio by combining individual investment options from the core investment menu. The plan's default fund is the Vanguard Target Retirement Date Fund based on your date of birth. If you want individual investment advice, you can reach out to Highland Capital Advisors. Now let's talk about the best part of the Northwest Center 401k plan. Want a 3% raise? Make sure you're saving 6% or more of your pay to the Northwest Center 401k plan. Northwest Center will match 50 cents for every dollar you contribute to this plan, up to 6% of your pay. Remember the example of the 25-year-old who wants to retire at age 70? They need to save 10% over their entire working career. By saving 6% to the Northwest Center 401k plan, that 25-year-old is almost there. Here are a few more details you should be aware of regarding the Northwest Center 401k plan. A more complete summary can be found in the Northwest Center 401k plan summary plan description. Are you ready to get started? Do you want to make the enrollment process simple? Perfect. Northwest Center has adopted an easy enrollment process. Rather than going through a complex set of questions and elections, Northwest Center employees can complete a postcard that will maximize the company match, minimize the impact on your take-home pay, and invest your savings according to your age. Simply indicate how much you wish to save, sign the card, and you're done. Keep in mind you can change your savings rate and your investment elections at any time. Easy enrollment cards are available from the benefits team at Northwest Center. Thanks for listening.